to recording, and I want you to start in Shavasana. Just lie on your back. Close your eyes. Take some time here to just arrive on your mat. I was saying to the ladies before we started that I am not feeling my strongest, my most powerful today. And simultaneously, I trust that once I find breath and tap into the mindful portion of this practice, it'll go by seamlessly. Just breathe. I feel that. Slowly empty. Know that at any point in your practice, you have the option to come back to rest. Come back to rest and just breathe with us. 3. 2. 1. We'll start to bend your knees. Bring your feet mat width apart and let your knees fall in. And take this time to tilt your pelvis up towards the ceiling so that you feel your low back on the mat. Shoulders relaxed. Breath getting longer, breath getting louder. Let's separate our knees. Keep your feet where they are and just let your knees fall over to the right. A little gentle spinal twist to start. And if you want a little extra here, you can pick up your right foot, bring it onto your left thigh, outer thigh. And use your right foot to pull your left leg closer to the ground. It's 1. And then go the other way. So pull your knees up through center. Let them fall to the left. Option again to stay right here or bring left foot onto right thigh. All the while you're working to keep both shoulders down. listen up. So I was telling you earlier, we're not going to get too crazy with the physical poses today, but what we will play with is your perspective on your mat. Way to trust that you can follow with your words, even if we're facing the back of our mat or doing something that you haven't done before. Now from this place, I want you to listen up. You're going to bring, I don't know why I keep saying listen up, bring your right hand over towards your left armpit, okay, on the mat, and then pushing into your right hand, you're going to lift up and you're going to find a tabletop position at the back. So you're finding a tabletop facing the back of your mat. And then once you get here, I just want you to start to move. We're going to rock from side to side. Good, looks good. And let your rock turn into circles if that feels good. Good, circle the other way. And then come to center. Stay here facing the back. You're going to take your right arm up all the way. As you exhale, thread it under your left armpit. Good, inhale, reach up. Thread it under. Good, good, good. Reach it up. This time, thread it all the way under and then rest. Dropping your shoulder, dropping the side of your head to the mat. You're going to keep your hips stacked over your knees. If you feel good here, stay. If you want a little more, you're going to straighten out your left leg. So left leg is straight, my toes are down, my heel is lifted. For even more, you can take a left hand, hook it behind your back and bring it to your right hip. Okay, and if this is all too much, like too much anatomy, too many body parts, sometimes for me that's too much when I'm practicing. You just do what feels good here. Two. One. Okay, to come out, go in reverse. So left hand comes down if you lifted it, left knee comes back, and then right arm sweeps all the way up. Good, place it back. Let's go the other way. So we're gonna lift our left arm up. As you exhale, thread it underneath. Awesome, reach up. Thread it under. Reach. Thread it all the way under and rest here on the side of your head, on your shoulder. This could be it for you, okay? It doesn't have to be more than that. If you want, you can straighten out right leg. If you want, take your right hand behind your back. Good, just breathe. Stay in. Breathe. Two. Good, one. Again, we're going in reverse. So bring your right hand to the mat first. Bring your right knee to the mat second. Sweep your left arm all the way under. All right, listen here. We're going to come to table. From table, I want you to just lift your hips up and come into a downward dog with knees bent. So it's kind of like a puppy pose meets downward dog. Maybe there's space here to paddle out. You're still facing the back of your mat. I want you to stay with it. Good. 2. Stay in. 1. Okay, bring your feet together. Take your right leg all the way up and back. As you exhale, just step it through between your hands. Listen to me. Left leg goes behind my right. So I'm crossing at my ankles, and then I'm folding forward. If you have to take a look and then get there. So right foot is in front, left foot is right behind it. My ankles are crossed. All my toes are facing the back of my mat. So facing towards your hands and then hinge from here. Beautiful. Breathe. Stay low. Lock your knees into each other. Push your legs, I mean. That's what I meant. Me too. Stay with me. Good. Take 1. Exhale. And then using your hands, I want you to start to crawl towards the left. As your feet naturally uncross, you're going to walk your hands to the top of your mat. You're going to find downward dog facing the top of your mat. Let's pedal out. Good. Breath. Hips are up and back. 2. Settle. 1. All right, simple. Drop to your knees, back to table. Now you're facing the front. Okay, sway, circle. When you are ready, it's a cat-cow. As we inhale, we'll arch our back, drop our belly, look up. Good. As you exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Good. Round out. Breathe in. Exhale. Okay, one more like this. And then I want you to pause in the middle, pause on the table when you're done this round. So the next set we're gonna do is in reverse. So as we exhale, we're gonna arch our back. As we inhale, we're gonna curl. Good, exhale, arch. Inhale, round. Now notice if this feels restricting for you. It does for me, and a lot of the time when I would do it in class, one of my teachers would do this all the time, I would get lost and I would get back to the regular way. Okay, so pay attention, you're going in reverse. Three. 2. 1. Beautiful. Back to table when you're done. From table, take it to downward dog. Right away, feet touch. Feet touch. We're going to take our left leg all the way up. As you exhale, step it between your hands. Bring your right foot behind. Okay, so we're doing that same thing, folding over our crossed ankles. All your toes face forward. One foot is directly behind the other. Okay, you should feel this in your hamstrings. 2. Stay with me. Whew. Take 1. All right, exhale. We're going back towards the back. So walk your hands towards your right. Once your feet are all facing forward, we're gonna cross it to walk it to the back of our mat. You're gonna land in a high plank. From your high plank, drop your knees. Drop your hips to your belly. Drop your chest to your chin. You're facing the back. It's a little cobra. Inhale. Good. Lower. Hands to low ribs. Upward facing dog. Push it back. Downward dog. 2 breaths. You're in down dog. Facing the back. 1. Empty. Okay, keep facing the back. I know it's a weird thing we're doing today. Come to your toes, bend your knees, step walk hop to your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hold and exhale. Rise all the way up. Arms fall. Reach up, look up. Bow your chest, just sun salutation here, facing the back. Halfway. Step into your plank, do that same vinyasa, okay? Drop your knees, drop your hips, your belly. Drop your chest, your chin. It's a little cobra lift. Lower. Hands to low ribs, upward facing. Good, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Okay, feet touch behind you. Right leg lifts up. Bend your knee, heel to bum. Option to hold it here. Option, before we go into wild thing, why don't you bring your right hand off the mat? See if you can bring it to your hip. Maybe hip, maybe ankle. Find your balance. Stay and play. Good, it's 1. All right, option to stay or flip over, it's wild thing. For 3. Good. 2. It's 1. Okay, hands come back, right leg sweeps up and back. Step it between your hands. Step your left behind and fold forward. Hold here. Stay in. 2. 1. Okay, let's walk our hands out towards the left. Okay, we're just doing the same thing. We're still warming up. We're gonna walk your hands to the top. Once you get there, it's your plank. Drop your knees. Drop your hips, your belly. You're facing the top of your mat now. Drop your chest, your chin. Good, it's a little cobra lift. Awesome, low. Hands to low ribs, upward, lift your thighs. Beautiful, downward facing. 2 breaths. Stay with it. 1. Exhale. To your toes. Bend your knees, step, walk, hop. Now to your hands, at the top of your mat. Lift halfway, breathe in. Fold forward. Rise. Good, arms fall. Reach up, look up. Fold forward. Beautiful, flat back. Step it back to your plank. Same thing, we'll drop our knees. Good. Drop your hips, your belly. Drop your chest, your chin. At the bottom, it's a little cobra, feet flat. Lower. Hands to low ribs, upward. Beautiful, push it back. Pedal. Feet touch. Left leg up. Bend your knee, heel to bum. Okay, option 1, stay here. If you want, you're gonna play with lifting left hand. So the first step here is just to lift it and hover it close to the ground because it's going to come up and down. If you feel balanced, you go for your ankle or your hip. Just flex. Good. 2. All right, 1. Woo, flip over, wild thing. Wild thing, or you stay where you are, hips up. 3. 2. 1. Okay, both hands down. Sweep your left leg up. And then step it between your hands. Cross your right foot right behind and hinge here. Let your chest fall. 2. 1. Okay, one more time facing the back. So we're gonna cross our hands, so walk our hands to the right. Once you get there, walk your hands all the way back to your plank facing the back. You're gonna drop your knees, drop your hips to your belly, drop your chest to your chin. It's a little cobra. Low. Up dog. Beautiful, downward facing. Feet touch behind you. Lift your right leg up all the way. And then step it to your hands. I want you to just walk your hands over to your left and land in a wide-legged fold. Okay, so you're in a wide-legged fold facing your left, all your toes face that way. Beautiful, breathe. Stay low. 3. Hold it. 2. Good, take 1, let your back release here. And then simple, let's crawl it to the top. Once you get to the top, it's a low lunge. Drop your right knee, left foot forward. Let's just reach our arms up. Beautiful, breathe. Stay in. 3. 2. 1. Switching it up now. Bring your hands down to your mat. Pick up your right foot, bring it forward. I want you to take a little fold here. Peace fingers to big toes. Let's pull up on our toes. Let's melt our chest nice and low. Head hangs. Stay in. 2. 1. Pull your hands out, toe heel your feet. So let's lift halfway, breathe in. Hands to your mat, step it to your plank. Drop your knees. You can lower all the way down or you can take a push up. Or chaturanga is what I mean, little cobra at the bottom. Low. Upward. Awesome, push it back. Big breath. Stay here, empty. Take 1. Exhale all the way. Feet touch. Right leg lift. Step it between your hands. Cross your left behind. Let's take that same forward fold. Hold here. Lift at the top. Beautiful. One. And then I want you to walk your hands over to the left. Once you're there, last time, facing the back. Walk your hands to the back. High plank, drop your knees, lower. Little cobra. Lower. Upward. Push your back, downward dog. Feet touch behind you, left leg high. Step in between, and then walk to the right. Okay, walk to your right, fold forward. We're in our forward fold here, wide leg. If you want to do the same fold you did, that's fine. If you want to do a little extra, why don't you take your hands behind your ankles, pull yourself down a little bit lower, and try to keep your hinge coming from your hips. Breathe. Good, stay. 3. 2. All right, last one. Bring your hands back down. Let's walk it to the top. Drop your left knee. You're low lunging on the right. Arms sweep up. Go ahead, push forward. Breathe. Stay. Three. Keep pushing for 2. Okay, 1. Hands to your mat. Bring your back foot forward. Let's slide our hands underneath. Come to gorilla at the top of your mat. Let your head hang. Let your head be heavy, bend from your hips. Knees can bend too. Okay, pull your hands out, walk your feet into touch. I just want you to slowly rise up, however it feels natural for you. Bring your arms down. Okay, reach your arms up, bring your left knee to chest. Ooh, find your balance here. We're just gonna do a little simple standing series, holding onto your left knee. Now open it up at single standing leg raise. Breathe. Chest lifted, shoulder blades squeezed together. 2.
I loved it when you smiled.
Warm.
I loved it when you asked, can I stay away?
Bring your knee to center. I want you to bring right hand to the knee, left arm behind you. So I'm turning my chest to the left, holding onto the knee. If you have a little extra, your leg is straight.
I loved it when you laughed and
Go ahead,
you
breathe.
couldn't stop. I can't believe I heard you.
Stay lifted. Nice and slow. There's no rush for 2. For 1. All right, listen up. I know it's a lot. Come back to center. Arms sweep up. We're going to start to send our left leg behind. Send it, send it, send it. Bend your right knee, bend your right knee. Land your left toes. Once you get there, hands to your mat. Sweep your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, heel to bum. Okay, one more time. You have the option. First play with balance, then go into wild thing. It's up to you what you do here. You might just do one. Sometimes I fall into wild thing, and that's why I go there. Just breathe with me. Bring your hands back. Sweep your right leg up. And then bring it through as half pigeon. Half pigeon. Right foot forward. Left leg behind. Let's just start to fold.
I loved it when you smiled. I loved it when you asked, can I stay a while? I can't believe I heard you.
Yeah, and just like we're talking about at the start of practice, all you need to do to be here with me, to be in the practice, is to breathe. The physical posture, they come second. I know that what we did today is new and not easy, and gets you in your head. If you just pause, you're on your mat breathing, you're in it. Slowly fill. Slowly empty. Okay, so to sit up, push into your hands, belly tight, okay, belly really tight, pick up your, uncurl or tuck your back toes under, and then sweep your right leg up and back. You're gonna land it in a downward dog, pedal out. Just push into your fingertips, straighten your legs. It's fun. All right, to your toes, bend your knees, step walk hop to the top. And then same thing, I just want you to rise, however it feels natural to you, rise up. Bring your arms down. All right, arms come up, right knee to chest. Try to keep it simple. We're going slow. Right hand to knee. Let's open. Ooh. Open up at single standing leg raise. If you have it, you're straight in your leg. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Stand tall. Good. Notice how I went here first. I don't want you to do that. I want your hips square. Good as one. Ooh. Bring your foot back to center. Hold on to the knee or the outside edge of your foot with the left hand. Right arm behind. Good. Just breathe. One. Ooh, okay, back to center. Pick up your leg, slowly, send it back. Bend, hands to your mat, right toes down. Sweep your left arm up and back, left leg. Bend your knee. Last time here, okay, you're walking with your balance. You want to do a combo of both. Just breathe. Stay here, play. 2. One. Ooh. All right, pick up that leg all the way up and then step it through for your half pigeon. Let's lower. Get there slowly. Make sure your back leg is nice and long so you don't feel pressure in your knee. 3. 1. Okay, get up. This time a little different. I want you to lean into your left hip and swing your right leg around. Yeah, that's something that I like to play with in my practice, is not worrying too much about balancing things out from side to side. So you're coming into, we did this yesterday, the wider version of Baddha Konasana, where your feet are out. You're able to hold on to your feet and start to lean. Let your spine curl, let your head hang. All right, sit up slowly. Let's pick up from the backs of our knees and just start to lower, nice and slow. Take your inversion to start. Shoulders down, low back down. If there's something else, if there's a shoulder stand, a headstand, forearm stand, something else you prefer to practice here, take that, and then we'll meet again for the last couple poses. Slowly, you'll let your feet dangle. Let the blood rush back into your feet before you drop them to the mat. This feeling is like my favorite part of my practice. So don't lose it, don't miss out on it. Good, when you're ready, you're gonna bring your heels down just under your knees. As if we're going up into a bridge, can you push into your heels, lift your hips up, bring your hips to the left, drop them down, and then let your knees fall to the right. So a little bit of a deeper spinal twist to finish out today. Make sure both shoulders stay on the mat. then we'll bend our knees again, pull them back up through center. Hips to center to start. And then again, push into your heels, lift your hips up, take them right, drop them down, and then let your knees fall left. Right shoulder stays on the mat. Slowly make your way back to center. Squeeze your knees up to your chest once your hips are square. Give yourself a giant squeeze here. Yeah, give yourself 2 big kisses, one on each knee, one on each shoulder, whatever you can reach. And then move into your final resting pose, your final Shavasana. you'll start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach your arms overhead, take a full body stretch. And roll into the fetal position on one side. And with your eyes closed, find a seat at the top of your mat. Palms together at your heart center. Big breath in. Open and sigh. Fill. One more like that. Thumbs to your forehead center. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much.